Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're preparing for an accounting interview, whether it's audit, tax, finance or strategy, and you are unsure what employers really want, this video will change everything. We're going to break down the 5 reasons why no 2 interviews are ever the same, the hidden expectations nobody tells you about, and walk through a real case study from EBOOK Group to show you how to stand out. Let's get into it. This video is broken into 4 sections and we'll take it one by one. Now, before we start, let's clear up this myth. Prepare once, use the same answers everywhere. This doesn't work anymore, and here's why. Every company has different priorities. Some care more about how fast you can close the books. Others want to know if you can lead a team across borders. For example, EBOOK Group is an e-commerce plus lifestyle company operating in Nigeria, Kenya, and the UK. In their finance interviews, they emphasize adaptability and business partnering. Why? Because their accountants don't just reconcile numbers. They help launch fashion campaigns in Nairobi or manage FX risks in London. Secondly, roles are different. A tax associate needs technical precision. A management accountant needs strategic thinking. You can prepare the same way for both. Thirdly, interviews vary. At EBOOK, the head of finance might run a behavioral interview, while the CFO wants to hear how you would handle a sudden 30% drop in revenue. Fourth, scenarios change. You might be asked about explaining variances to non-financial teams or handling conflicts with a colleague in procurement. Again, the industry is evolving. Think AI, ESG reporting, cryptocurrency taxation. Employers want people who aren't stuck in the past. Now, as a case study, we'll look at the EBOOK interview experience. Let's bring this home with a real-world scenario. We have a candidate, Ada. She's a mid-level accountant with strong technical skills and ICANN qualified. And the role she's applying for is financial analyst at EBOOK Group. The problem? She bombed her first interview, and here's why. She thought it would all be about IFRS standards, and month-end processes. But the questions were, what do you think about the shift to sustainability reporting? Have you ever influenced business strategy with your analysis? Our Lagos sales dipped last quarter. How would you explain this to the sales director? Ada froze. She was textbook perfect, but not business ready. Now, this is a lie you have been told about accounting jobs. Accounting is not just about numbers anymore. And the biggest lie you might have heard is that if you're good with Excel and you know your debits and credits, you're all set. But truthfully, employers really don't want that anymore. They want strategic thinkers. At EBOOK, Ada's successful replacement didn't just prepare financial statements. He shared insights that helped the fashion team price a seasonal collection better, that led into a 12% increase in profit margins in Q2. Employers want communicators. During the second round, the CFO asked the candidate who replaced Ada to explain gross margin compression to the creative team in English language, plain English language, not any accounting jargon, just clarity. If you can't simplify your analysis to stakeholders, your technical skills won't carry you far. Employers also want adaptable minds. The candidate who got the job showed how she could use Power BI to track region-specific product returns and proactively flag a pricing issue in Ghana. Boom! She got hired. Now, here's how you can turn expectations into your advantage. If you're preparing for interviews, here's your game plan. Think like a business partner. Frame your answers around impact. Don't just say, I prepared a monthly report. You could say, I led a cost variance review that helped to reduce supply overcharges by, say, 8%, 10%, as the case will be. You can practice translating finance into business speak. Use the STAR method, STAR, to turn stories into clear wins. You can show that you're future ready. Mention tools, trends, or topics that you're actively learning that's related to the job or the industry. ESG reporting, you can say, I'm studying how Scope 3 emissions affect financial disclosures. This tells the interview you are thinking ahead. So look, Ada wasn't a bad accountant. She she just wasn't preparing for the interview the right way. Once she reframed her approach, started connecting the dots between finance and business strategy, and showed her she could communicate clearly, she nailed her next interview at a fintech firm, got the job, got the offer, got the promotion after 6 months. So, accounting interviews today require more than knowledge. They demand adaptability, communication, strategic thinking, and awareness of trends and tech. This is the new world of accounting, and if you're ready to grow beyond debits and credits, this is your time. So you want to dive deeper? I would like you to get a copy of the How to Ace Your Accounting Interview Like the Pro link in the description. It is packed with practical frameworks, simple questions and answers that get you hired. Now drop a comment with your top first interview question and I might feature it in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this with our accountant who needs it. I'll see you again in the next video.